starting to get warm.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Hellbender was not losing home here. Another plant falls to Captain Heatglob.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Maclu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid.
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing.
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
A good fight warms the blood. Or you can try a sweater.
Feel this?
They remind me of the abominables. They're breathing in through.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise. Drax, toss it. No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food. Not today, they don't.
They're fast for something so big.
The same is said of me. That's gotta burn. Are there none left to fight?
Look out!
A good fight warms the blood.
I still don't know how you do this shirtless.
They remind me of the abominable snowman.
Feel free to take them back to your planet.
Rocket, go wild.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. He is a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and a rage so hot he breathes fire.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge.
Quit trying to make friends and run, Will! Whoa! What do you think, Will? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Punch him up!
Five!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Jack.
Guys, huddle up! Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
Nice
Quill!
one, Peter!
Feel him?
Blitz of rocket!
Stand ready!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really spicy
Breathing
right
room,
now.
Groot!
This is a bad tactical position.
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
He's off his game. Let's knock him down. Cut to pieces.
My butt still hurts
This
from that
battle
slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
Heads up. I thought you'd never ask. Can we kill any faster? It's black hole.
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
I hope we squash some of these markers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us.
Rats! Kick their force! Gamora! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo! You can admire him later! Walk out!
Anti-time! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all! Caution!
Any last words?
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jack Mark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
Mitchell! Quiet down! Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one. Get the point? Can we kill any faster? It's black hole.
We really should have trusted Larry!
Destroy!
Jump, Gamora!
Cut to the chase.
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
This is a bad tactical position.
We were kind of in a hurry!
God!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
Hey, you know, maybe Foom visited Earth a long time ago, and that's how we got the stories about dragons. Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We faced meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
Wendigo.
Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like. Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
It wasn't.
I was getting supplies from our ship. Showed up just in time to see Foom devour the last of my men and fly off.
At least there's not much left to pack up.
Suppose there's that.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. And voila! It's all yours. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us,
Thank you.
and emotionally much younger.
Har har.
Whoa! Indeed, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally.
Whoa! Indeed, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Boom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
I love it. Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No, I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom, come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! It actually does!
And now, we disrobe.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself. You face Captain Heatfall.
You said he had purple shorts!
The best rumors are never true! Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
That's two! For the bait! Guys, huddle up! What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
We are!
Time to
Carve him a new one!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Consider this your Christmas present, Drax!
His rage rains down!
Rocket! Fire pulsing around!
Ha-ha!
He's gonna come quietly!
Let him make all the noise he
How you
likes!
like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw? We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom? Or I guess, not so cold.
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the Boom's face.
This has got my name on it!
Quick, before Boom figures it out!
Well struck, friends!
Quick, take him while he's down!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Rain and ice, Gamora!
Back! Destroy! Rocket! Safety's off!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
Hot night!
Prepare yourself,
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up!
brace yourselves! The beast commands here!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Boom's away, Rocket!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Eyes on the sky!
Let's
Quick!
kick some
While he's
butt,
stuck
huh?
in the ice! It's past time someone got stabbed!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
Light him up, Rocket!
This don't get your branches burned!
Don't fall underfoot!
Ha! Look at him struggle! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Everything!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Hold up, Rocket! Is he talking to us or Boom?
Are we even making a dent?
Lasher's not dead!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Oh, you are trash! Shut him down!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Oh, come on! More fire!
Mind your footing, Peter Quill!
This don't get your branches burned!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
What's
Thank
next,
you later.
Peter?
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not let Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak.
I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. It's more fun crafting my stuff, but I'll lend you a paw. Hey, Starscut, I hope you appreciate me more after all that.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Bet those moves are really gonna impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
All right, here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those movies. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways?
I am Groot.
know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing made our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy. Boom!
Direct hit.
That one's toast. Now this is a proper dogfight. Taking fire.
That's a hit.
Gotcha.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
Tag them.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Damage report.
Stop getting hit, there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you could fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah! My tracker's showing gold, but in the central lot formation. We gotta get out of this haze.
Tell them that! Hey, Scutheads! We're just here for the fulfillment! I was just trying to wake him up!
Deserve it! Boss lady better not ding our shit!
About time you just stopped arguing about that!
Whoa! Watch the language!
Chop them up! Danger
I'm
close,
doing
Rocket!
this!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality. Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Hold him down! Grip like them out, Rocket! Come on, put him down! Really missing my tunes! lose right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill! Feel my wrath!
Drop it down!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as legit, let's get the flark out of here!
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving!
Damn! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan!
These space cranes are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Chrome Dome's got we got this sucker right where we want him!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
Well, watch it! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
I am Groot.
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Ah! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Gamora, slice him up! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Let loose, Rocket! Think the powers where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a task!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Who've probably crushed half the Armada by now. There's a spark between us!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship
Another
somewhere!
mess.
I am Groot.
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
Rip them up, Drax! Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Zap! I love playing Zappazellan!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Never see it coming. I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential!
Rocket load!
With fervor!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape!
We are being watched. Say hi to the church camps. Oh, I hope some of them understand grouping, because that was a sweet burn.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now. Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels. Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar.
At least it's not raining.
Don't jinx it! See? Told you!
They're thinking!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something.
Come stand in front of me!
Did they turn the song just to hold us back?
Death in stack baskets!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing.
Oh, good.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one!